Hey guys, it's Contours and I'm here to present the weekly review of Raw, Smackdown, Scanner to Raw, 20th of August 2012. So again, Brock Lesnar has defeated Triple H at SummerSlam. He comes out, Paul Heyman, praises him so much, and he even praises Triple H for being a warrior and being brave enough to actually face Brock Lesnar and challenge him. But most of all, he tried to insult Triple H as well by saying that he let down his fans, his family, his children, his wife and all that stuff, and he quit. I don't really believe that, because I just heard from the news Triple H is not going to retire. He will have several matches, but the end is near for Triple H, unfortunately for us. Paul Heyman is claiming Brock Lesnar to be the new King of Kings and basically like a warrior. And basically that's what happens. And the referee that was in the match, he came in, Brock Lesnar just said, "Good job," and that was it. I was very off the hook that he didn't really hurt that referee, because I would have been very scared of that. So yeah, hopefully that didn't really happen. Randy Orton versus Alberto Del Rio. Basically what happened is that Del Rio was going to win the match, but then Orton had his leg on the rope, and the referee didn't see that, and he was about to count to 3, but then Sheamus went and basically he told the referee that Orton has his leg on the rope, and then Orton defeats Del Rio and just wins. Shawn Michaels had this very emotional promo of Triple H losing, and he says that you haven't let us down, that you will be still the King of Kings and we will love you, and you're the best and you're the greatest of all time. Almost made me cry, but it was a very good promo of him. I don't believe that he will actually be gone this year. I think he will be gone next year. Big Show defeated David Otunga, and yeah, maybe he might be face, but I don't believe that as well, because he had this aggressive kind of face, and he's not going to turn face, he will turn heel. Basically now it's going to be a contract versus contract match. Basically, if it's going to be Chris Jericho versus Dolph Ziggler, if Chris Jericho loses, his contract with the company will be terminated. If Dolph Ziggler loses, then his contract, his Money in the Bank contract, will be given to Chris Jericho. And AJ made this up. I don't actually get this, because AJ is a face and she's meant to support the faces sometimes, but she's meant to do that anyway. And just because Chris Jericho, it had this tour with Fozzy that is coming up, now I'm believing that Chris Jericho is going to lose this, and now he will no longer be on contract with World Wrestling Entertainment. And now I'm just very confused, and it's very stupid actually, very stupid storyline. But sadly, Chris Jericho lost, and he's been forced to leave the company, and he will come back, I believe that, but I told you guys that he is going to leave after SummerSlam, or maybe like August 14th, but Raw was his last show. He'll be gone, but I believe that he will be back, and it's not the last of Y2J. And I think when Dolph Ziggler becomes the new champion, that's when Chris Jericho will come back and maybe challenge the new champion, and it'll be the return of him finally. But he's gone, so that's bad, and it's going to be like 2011 again. Now CM Punk names the new contender at Night of Champions, but on backstage he already named it, and it was John Cena. He says that he has to beat John Cena to become the best once again, and he has to beat him once again. But then, before he was talking about John Cena, he demands that Jerry Lawler owes him an apology for saying that CM Punk has turned back on his fans and turned heel. CM Punk says that is false now, and that's not true. John Cena comes out, and CM Punk says that, "Couldn't you wait, because I was doing a very great promo there." But CM Punk made a very negative comment about John Cena, and saying that he's going to beat him and he demands respect. John Cena, on the other hand, made this awesome kind of promo, confrontation to CM Punk. It was excellent, it was awesome, and he says no. he doesn't want to be the contender at Night of Champions, because the only way John Cena can become the contender is by saying that CM Punk is the best in the world. But he doesn't believe that, and he says that Night of Champions is in John Cena's hometown, and if CM Punk walks out as still the champion, then that is when CM Punk's will be defined, like his existence will be defined, and he will be that time the best in the world, and we will see who the best in the world is. John Cena was saying, you know what, it's been taking a year, it's been a year that I've been saying that I will beat The Rock, and if I get another shot, then I will just keep on saying that. But then he says that if CM Punk doesn't choose John Cena as the new contender, then that's fine, because no one will respect CM Punk. That was actually really good, and he just walks out. Everyone was like, whoa, he owned you. But yeah, I agree with him. I agree with John Cena, and I think this match will happen. It will happen. So that's what happened, and then basically that happened. CM Punk is going back to where Jerry Lawler is meant to apologize. Jerry Lawler comes in the ring, he apologizes, but then CM Punk demands him to say that CM Punk is the best in the world. Jerry Lawler says no, he goes back to commentary, CM Punk kicks him, attacks him, and Jerry Lawler on the ground, and then CM Punk with this heel face of his is basically now, Jerry Lawler is correct. CM Punk has turned his back on the fans, now he has. SmackDown was pretty interesting, because what happened is that Randy Orton comes back. He says that he wants another title shot against Sheamus. Sheamus comes out and says that he agrees and he can have a title shot. And then Del Rio comes out and says that he demands a rematch for what happened at SummerSlam. And then basically Booker T comes out and says a #1 contender match, Orton versus Del Rio. Whoever wins will face Sheamus. Ryback comes out and he defeats Jinder Mahal. Ryback is actually doing really good. He's doing a very good job, and he's going to be, I think he's going to be very big now. He's going to be a big superstar. He's going to be the main event now. So that's what happened. Sheamus defeats Dolph Ziggler because of Dolph Ziggler smashing the Money in the Bank contract on Sheamus, but then he tries to cash in. Sheamus comes back up, and that's what happened, and he doesn't cash it in. Del Rio defeats Orton, and then basically he's the new contender, and then at the end it starts with a big brawl, which Dolph Ziggler comes out and joins in the brawl, and it's like a big kind of brawl. I think next week will be a tag team match, Orton and Sheamus versus Ziggler and Del Rio. So that's what I think. Give me your thoughts. If you haven't done so already, please do subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, like my videos. Peace.